Hi, my name is Joe, and today we're finally going to be summoning on the legendary Diamant banner. So, plan is, green and red are by far the best. In a perfect world, I would only snipe them, but I don't have infinite orbs. So, probably just full circles. If anything, I'll stretch it and, avoid colorless, because I don't really need anything there, but yeah, green and red are by far the best, and just ask, I guess. Everything but colorless in this circle. Let's go. So yeah, I'm finally able to do this. Okay. And I'm gonna be perfectly H with you. If I get a Diamant at any point, I will probably just take the orbs and run. I'll be completely honest. Like, the banner itself is legitimately good. It's legitimately strong. Bunch of good units. But I don't really need anything on here. I already have everything on here except for Norn and Male Alir and Diamant, obviously. Yeah. I would like to get Male Alir, honestly, and I would also like to get Norn because her support is nice and, you know, Arcane Bow and whatnot. But, yeah. It's kind of like a first world problem where I already have almost everything on the banner, so there's not much value for me. And, like, mergers are kind of a dead meme. Okay. Oh, just ask. Okay. Okay. I got the first circle luck back, boys. I take a little break off the summoning, first circle luck gets redeemed. And we get, like, I would say second best IV possible, minus defense. If I remember correctly, this unit kind of wants to trade, right? She wants to attack and then take a hit and then attack back. So defense is kind of bad there, but plus speed is the good part. So honestly, I'm cool with this. So perfect world, I get either Diamant or Fallen Male Alir, get the other one, or like I said, if I somehow get an early Diamant, I'll probably just dip. Even though I really want Fallen Male Alir. Like, I've said it in the past, that unit really went under everybody's radar, okay, and including me. Ooh, okay. Okay. Honestly. And plus speed, I think mine's plus attack, so I'll have to look into which one's actually better. It might just be speed, I don't know. This unit's lifespan is kind of over anyway, but for fodder's okay. Like, you're mainly just here for resonance, so, yeah. I don't know, I'll probably just merge it, but nice. Good luck so far. However, it's probably the blue unit that I wanted the least, right? Dedu has rearmed value, okay. And Sigurd still has among the best fodder in the game, in my opinion, especially for an emblem. Like, Excel is still fantastic. Fatal Smoke is still highly in demand and not super common. And he's still the only unit in the game with momentum for some reason. I really don't get why they're so stingy with that skill. It's so weird. Like, Emblem Erica, okay, that came out after Sigurd, had like flow force or whatever. I think she was the first one to have that. And they've already made Potent Assault. They made Potent Assault like shortly after that, which is like just better. So I don't know what they're waiting for with that, but I accidentally summoned on the colorless orb here because I'm not thinking. But it's fine. 2 circles, 2 5-stars. This circle hurts my ass. I'm definitely gonna skip the colorless here. Skip. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this Celicar. Scup. Might just merge it for the extra stats, because the unit herself, not really doing too much these days, and, I mean, Verge is okay fodder. Big infantry no follow-up is a good skill, but not like meta by any means. It's okay. And Resonance is the only one you're really there for. However, they've already made, like, you know, the Resound skills, which it's basically just Resonance and Canto. I don't have any units with the skill, so I never really had experience with it. I think it's literally just Resonance plus Canto. Like, I don't know if there's any neutering of Resonance on that. Let me know if you know. But, yeah. We'll see. Okay, I wish these colorless circles would go away. I wish these colorless circles showed up when I was summoning for friggin' Brave Deer Man. If you watch that one, oh my god, I always get jump scared by this shit. If you watch my second CYL summoning video, I got, like, no colorless orbs, man. It was brutal. But, it's fine. And remember, don't summon on the colorless orbs. Back out. Okay. Nope. Oh my god, I hate how they give some of these units 2 dialogue boxes worth of, dialogue. Oh my god, like, get these colorless orbs out of here, man. Get that pepper off there. Get that pepper. Anyway. Lapis. Halfway there. Scup. Hana. Oh yeah. Diamant's interesting. I got jump scared. I thought that was a 5-star. But I'm getting like so many copies of this unit now. Ever since I got the first one a couple of weeks ago. I'm just now getting a ton of them, just like I'm getting a ton of fucking colorless orbs now. Anyway, I think the jury is still out on whether Diamant is good or not. I've seen some testing, and I've seen some opinions, and it's very hit or miss. It's really just, once again, a support matchup, kind of like Brave Deer Man, okay, where the supports kind of just determine the matchup against, like, Camilla and stuff like that. So, yeah. But personally, I think he's just... Can these colored swords fuck off, dude? It's every circle, I'm tilted. At least I get a Lin. When I scup. Plus speed! Nice. So my one before this is plus attack, so... We're getting good IVs on these emblem units, man. Not bad. And she doesn't even really have great fodder outside of speed takers, so... It is what it is. Anyway, I personally think Diamant's future is gonna lie in the hands of Speed Defense XL coming out in the remote future, and I only say that because we only got Speed Defense Unity like a year ago. Unity. That shit, Unity came out in like CYL 4 or something, right? And it took us 5 years after that, 4 or 5 years after that to get Speed Defense version. I wouldn't count your blessings on that, but finally we get a decent circle, except no greens. But yeah, Speed Defense XO, and then like, I don't know, Speed Defense Faith. Even though it overlaps with the Bulwark, the important part is the flat DR, getting that in the C slot. You just need as much flat DR as humanly possible, and for infantry, Faith is the only way of getting that. Cavalry just got, I believe... Ooh, and we get a to-do as well when I scup. Alright, this is a lucky session, boys. Plus attack? Okay. And I'm getting good IVs on everything, too. Hey, hey, hey. My luck is turning around. But, yeah, didn't Cavs just get that new C skill on the Tea Time banner? Outcry? I believe it's flat DR, right? It's either flat DR or true damage. I really don't remember. But, yeah. As for infantry, Faith is the only way of getting that flat DR in the C slot, right? So, he needs a new A and C slot, and then maybe he'll be able to get the job done without, like, so much support. I summon on the colorless by accident because I'm yapping. Puts us at an awkward 31. Cringe. These colorless orbs are gonna be the friggin' death of me. But surely, Fallen Malalier is in this circle. I smell him. Okay? I smell him. Ooh, okay. And I was just talking about Unity and CYL 4. I think it's 4 anyway. But this is the first time Unity existed. Profit moment 37. Just saying. And I already have a plus 10 Brave Dimitri, so I don't need to check that IV. I really wish I could still make that unit work. We really need some kind of Bruiser Arcane Lance. Because Johanna Lance might be able to do work with him, but I also don't have Boulder. I've never had Boulder, so yeah. I would love to make him work, but Tamara kind of fills that Lance, defense Lance niche that I kind of want. But the art on this Brave Dimitri is among my favorite in the game, dude. Like, the pose, the silver, black, and blue, one of my favorite color schemes. It's his outfit from the game. Oh, fuck! I didn't mean to do this. Oh, my god. Okay, Scup. Scup and then dip. I keep summoning on these colorless orbs on accident, man. I'm losing my mind. Alright. Looks like this is going to be the last circle. And then we just spark Diamant. And if I somehow get Diamant, I'll spark Fallen Malalier, I guess. But, yeah, this has been pretty fortunate session so far. We've gotten, like, what, 4 things? No! Come on, man, come on. Save the red and the green for last. Scup! Alright. Here it is. It comes down to these two. Who will I spark? Alir or Diamant? Okay. Nope. Alright. Borderlands 4 sword. Alright. Last orb. It's a green. If it's Diamant, I'm sparking Malalier. Okay. Drum roll. Nope. It's just Hawkeye, who, by the way, was my first ever gacha 5-star. And if you're even remotely new, you're probably question marking that. Yes. This guy was in the fucking 5-star pool when the game came out. Lamau. But, yeah. Unfortunately, no Fallen Malalier. It is what it is. You know, he's in the normal pool. He'll show up eventually, right? But, I mean, this was a pretty good session. It really was. I'm very, very happy with it. Because most of the stuff you can get on the banner does have some value, even though I have most of it already. As far as new things, I got Norn with a good IV, so yeah, that's exciting. And I'm excited to test Diamant for myself because I do really like these bulky attack defense meatball characters, and I have this is like one of the only legendary alts I've been like actually waiting for. Look at this guy's special, or like is this his damaged animation? Like, this shit looks hype. This is like the only character besides Summer Deerman with a hype damage animation. It's weird. But yeah. This was a really good session. We sparked Diamant. We got Norn on the first circle. I got a Celica with plus speed. I got a Dedue with plus attack. I got a Lyn with plus speed. And then we got a Dimitri for the road, I guess, which doesn't really matter, but yeah. 4 things, all with like optimal IVs, arguably, and then sparking Diamant. So, yeah, I'm really happy with that. But yeah, that's going to be it for this right now. I recorded the ticket polls for the 4-star special and the arena tickets from the event with like 2 days remaining. I recorded it yesterday. I'm probably just going to attach it to the end of this for one video. So yeah, look forward to that. Have a good one. Hi, my name is Joe, and today we're going to be summoning on these free tickets that I've been sitting on this entire CYL, like, anniversary event. So we have the 5 arena tickets and then the 13 4-star specials. And I haven't really looked at the list for this. I need, like, a comprehensive infographic, but I didn't even bother looking it up. So probably for that, I'm just going to go, like, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the colors. But briefly looking at it, I think it's colorless and green that are the most interesting to me. But we're going to get this out of the way first because it's very not interesting. I'm basically only looking for Brave Crom. I don't really care about anything else. I think mine's either +5 or +6. I have very good fodder on him. This is Ascended Ishtar, who I think when she gets a refine could actually do something. Because she does have that built-in Brave, but it's with a steep speed condition even now. But she does have decent fodder. Life and Death for And times pulse, not bad. I'll take it. Keep it pushing. Give me the Brave Crom. I'm honestly gonna scup this. Guy. I never remember his name. Sane? He has, what, flow something? I don't even remember. He has a big rally skill, a rally up attack, of all things, which is really nice. And then, yeah, flow refresh, which is actually decent bridge fodder, so not bad there. Not bad. We got another blue in my favorite spot. Scup. Ooh, Niffle. Dude, when are we getting a real Niffle? I don't know why they did her upper region like that, but, anyway. I like this OC a lot, but she's kind of in that Nidavellir tier of unit where she's an OC that didn't really get any love with her alts. Nidavellir didn't even get a preference skill, which blows my fucking mind. He didn't... Okay. That unit, dude, I'm gonna move on. That unit has so much potential. Good support. He hit decently hard when he came out. AoE nuke, which was big when he came out. Like, all this stuff. Lore relevant unit. He just had an open C slot. No preference skill, just an open C slot. Did they forget? This is actually really nice to get right here, though. Attack, defense, near save, I believe. Always good to have more save fodder because that is like some of the hardest bridge fodder to come across. So, yeah. Always appreciated. Deduesday. One more. Anyway, Nidavellir ult where he has a preference skill. Please. Like, what are we doing? Niffle was the same thing where preference C was like never really good. But she exists. She's a cool unit. She has a whole kingdom of ice, but apparently nobody gives a fuck. Like, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Didn't really get anything cool from that, but we got some decent fodder. Okay. So for this, I'm gonna go red, blue, green, colorless. And then maybe after I do that once, I'll snipe green and colorless back to back. So I'm just hoping for funny duo units at this point, right? Or just filling in the Pokedex. This art is atrocious. Oh, I never got her before, though. What does she even do? Oh, she's old as sin, dude. What the hell? No tier 4 skill? Yikers. Give me the flowers and move on. Alright, blue. In my spot. I'm gonna scup. Dude, every time this event comes around, I always get Bunny Catria. I think last time I recorded this, like last year, I got like 2. I could be wrong. I am well on the way to plus 10ing that unit, which is kind of funny. I remember when that alt came out, dude. Green. I remember when that alt came out. Like 7 years ago, or however long it was. And I was like, damn, she kind of fast, though, and I like Catry. Ooh. No way, dude. No shot. I literally didn't use this unit for anything other than her duo button in the Hall of Forms. I mean, I guess it's still going on, right? But, yeah, I don't have any skills on her in the Hall of Forms. I kitted out Marth and Medeus. Like, is this unit even good? Do they have a refine? I don't friggin' know. I'll have to look into it, but filling out the Pokedex, I appreciate it. No colorless, so let's go back to red. Scup. Another duo unit, and this is one that I've wanted forever. The Sigurd and, what's her name? Daedra. Right? Oh my god, I've wanted this ult for so long, man. I really have. I still see some people on my friends list, high-ranked people, use this ult for fun. Like, they have it plus 10 with a completely revamped kit. But, yeah. I've wanted this for so long, it's precious. Big fan. Very happy about that. Okay, let's go colorless. Big colorless. No scup. Kitty Cat Sakura, who I believe has Dagger Valor. Am I making this up? And also really funny kitty paddle weapon with tome effectiveness. Only one of its kind, I believe. Okay. So I actually got this unit when she came out, however many millennia ago, and I still have her on a team just for the Dagger Valor. So now, thank God, I can fodder her without losing the unit, because I do think this ult is funny. I don't want to lose the ult, but yeah. Now I can just fodder this for the Dagger Valor onto a Dagger Dancer, and yeah, like Tethys or whatever, and not have to use this unit when I'm leveling up my Dagger units. God bless. Green. I think I'm going to alternate between Colas and Green. Shitty Lilina with the weird face. I definitely have gotten this one before. And doesn't this unit have like HP plus attack? Am I making that up? Yeah, but iconically shitty fodder. Anyway. Colorless. Why is my rat being active for like so long? My rat is lagging, what the hell? Weird. Maybe it's because I have my air conditioning on. Remember this unit? I love this art, by the way. And this unit, I like the art a lot. Nephene's funny. And she actually has Caldera Dance. And we don't have a tier 4 version of this, but I imagine it'll come at some point. So having this for bridge fodder in that case is really nice. But other than that, the art is cute. So, yeah. Go blue. Scup. It's curtains. Really, this would have been hype like 5 years ago. This weapon right here was like the name of budget Gale Force for so long. It enabled Gale Force for so many extra units, just because you had the 2 special cooldown taken off. Like, really funny unit for its time. One of the most desirable inheritables for its time. Those who know. Saul, or I think? Yeah. Didn't they give this unit out for free? Am I making that up? Anyway. Doesn't really have anything interesting. I don't remember why they would give that unit out for free, though. It's just weird. Okay. I don't know why I'm saying okay, like it's not guaranteed. Who is this? Ethelyn. When I saw this, I immediately thought Norn. Like, I remembered pinkish hair, right? I don't think I got this before, though. Nice. Flying Dancer. ARD attack speed, huh? Alright. Well, +1 Dancer. Having as many dancers on your account, never a bad thing. Always could use them in Arena Assault at the worst. Reindeer Fae. I don't even remember what this unit does or what she has. Holiday Deer. Let's see. Vengeful Fighter Armor March, which was good for its time, I suppose. Give me the flowers and move on. Green. Okay. Sharena, right? The hair. +1 Happy Joel, Phaeology Joel. I want to say I watched something recently where he finally finished off the +10 on this unit, so congrats on that. Last ticket. Colorless. But yeah. I would have really liked to get a Duo Alphonse, the blue one from way back. Oh, another Duo, but I've gotten this one before, I think, right? I remember people were using this unit, and I love this art style, by the way, with the very thick outlines. I've definitely gotten this before, but I don't remember if mine's plus speed, so that might be good. But yeah, this unit has built-in Miracle once per combat, and I don't know if they got a refine, I don't think so. But yeah, there were people using this unit as recently as like last year on defense. Maybe even has a resurgence with reflex now, for all I know. But yeah, that's that. That's the haul. That's about it. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Let me know how your summons on this went. A month ago, I was slacking, but yeah. Have a good one. Bye.